All right. Next, I would like to call. Hey, not you. Not yet.
You will be. You'll be in there.
Show them your kung fu.
Leah, you're next.
Leah Tropiano. Come on up here, young lady. All right, Miss Tropiano is actually in the big kids class. No, you can't tell. She's doing a really good job in there too. Whenever you transition into the big kids class, like I was saying, it really is hard. Once you get to your orange stripe, that's really the highest belt you can go before you get into the black belt club. If you're not ready for black belt club yet, that's okay. You continue to practice your material, especially for little dragons. They have to go back and kind of get some of that material that they didn't get down the beginner's part, which is why we just changed things so little dragons can learn it all before they come up. But whenever you don't have all that material down yet, then you get a new stripe on your belt instead of a new belt. So basically, I just want her to have her material down, and then she'll be ready. But in learning the material that's in the big kids class, she's done an awesome job. And getting a stripe is equally as prestigious as getting a belt, because you have to learn everything, and you have to be able to show that you know it. And that's exactly what she's done. So I am really impressed with you, young lady. Let's add one more stripe to that belt. All right, congratulations. And let's get this one ready. Now we're moving into some really higher promotions. Red, I mean, they'll still have to get a couple stripes, but this is the last color before black belt. All right? Nathan Tropiano. Owen Merriman. Carter Berlin. All right, well, I think I've worked with all these guys the longest, so I'm going to talk about all three of them. And I'll start right here with Mr. Tropiano. Well, let's just go ahead and say it. All these guys came from one of the daycares that I taught at. And like I said, it is a challenge to come over and have to learn all that material you didn't get before. And, well, here they are getting to one of the highest belts they can get. So even though it is a challenge, and it's a little bit harder than if you go through all the classes just here, it's something that they all did. And Mr. Tropiano has always worked really hard in class. He has a good work ethic, he tries his best, and really that's all we can ask. To become a black belt in the school, you don't just have to learn the moves, you have to be able to do the workout, and you have to be able to show that you understand how to use the stuff. And I just can't wait a couple more belt levels and you'll get to show us all of that stuff. So, congratulations, sir, you deserve it. If we can have a family member for each one of these young men, come up and sign on. Give our new red belt a big round of applause.